Hi friends, Carl Schuckert back again with another training on the goal management. We just went over the reports and analytics, and I'm sure you got a lot out of that. So let's go ahead and go to goal management, and we'll go over to goal list first. So on the goal list, you can see any of the past goals you've done, and if you're in Manager, you can actually set up goals for people directly through here as well. And if you want to create a goal, you just hit create goal. So when you're creating a goal, sort of you just follow through. Like you need to fill out all these with the stars on them. That's all you need to make sure you do. Now let's just go to a goal list again, and let's just look at my last one. So I'm going to look at April, and let me just edit it because it's already filled out. So here on the top where it says goal name, you can put the name of your goal, whatever the goal may be. Like maybe you're saving up to buy a flat screen TV, or you're saving up to buy a ring for your woman, or whatever the case may be. Like you could put that in your goal, so every day you see like why you're working so hard or what you're working towards. Maybe you're working towards a down payment on a home, whatever the case may be, right? So then in here you would put a start date and an end date. I really highly recommend that you don't do this by the month. I really highly recommend that you do this by the week, and you have a monthly goal, but you break it down to the week, so that way you can just focus on what you need to do day to day. So you'd put that in there, and then you'd put your presentation numbers, number of sales, drop by numbers, and total sales numbers, and the calls made. Now the calls made isn't going to show up here. This is something that we're going to come out with in the future, and obviously I've already got this assigned to myself. When you do assign it to yourself and you're a manager, you just look for the word self, and then you hit save, and then your goal is saved in there. And then when you go back to the dashboard, you actually will see your goals. Now it's going to show you based off those date ranges where you're at with everything. Okay, that is going to be congruent with everything that you see up here. So right, it shows 10 presentations. Now this shows the month, so that's why I always say, like, break this down to the week. It's better. For this example, I'm just doing it for the month, but for the week, it's better. And you can see on a weekly basis where you're at for those goals, and make sure that you're hitting them. And then also, like, the next week, if you were behind or something, you would add, whatever numbers you wanted to add to make sure you hit those. So that's it on the goal management. Pretty much went over everything you need to know on here. If you guys ever have any questions or anything like that, you can head on over to the support site and put a ticket in, or you can email support@nowdriven.com. And also make sure you go through the app training, and make sure you go through some of our sales training if you purchased that when you went through when you went through the purchasing funnel when you bought NowDriven. And if you have any questions, like, you can reach out to me, you could reach out to anybody in support. We're all here to help you out. We want to make sure you're super successful. We know that this system will sincerely and really, really help you as long as you use it. And it's quicker. This is quicker than any other thing you could possibly do. I mean, this is it. Once you integrate it into your life, into your business, you will see some dramatic results, and you'll be able to track those results. The thing about professional athletes is that they track their results. That's how they get better. That's how they break records. They know the records, they know their own personal numbers, and they crack at those numbers constantly. So that's why it's good to have goals. It's why it's good to know your analytics. It's why it's good to track your lead types, your closing ratios, and also to track referral collecting, stuff that we all know that makes us a lot of money in sales. So again, Carl Schuckert, so glad to have you on board, and we will see you on the next video. Have a great day.